Okay guys, this is a quick review of my Summit refrigerator. I was looking for a review online and there really were none, so I figured let me do a quick review for anybody that's interested in buying this refrigerator. This has the freezer on the bottom and the refrigeration unit on the top. It's perfect for a smaller type apartment, maybe somewhere in New York City or a big city. Here in my apartment I was limited by space, here the width of my cabinets, so it actually fit perfectly here. It's about 2 feet wide, about 2 feet deep, and it's I think about 70 some odd inches high. I was a little skeptical because I've never really heard of this brand, but it's actually worked out very well. I'm going to open it up here so you can see the inside. Inside it comes with a bunch of nice glass shelves, a lot of room here on the door. It's going to start to close. One feature that you guys should be aware of, on the back wall here, you get ice droplets forming, a lot of condensation. That is normal. There's actually a little sign here that talks about it. So basically the back wall gets cold and the cold temperature radiates outward, and then all the condensation, eventually it drips down. I've got a little thermometer in here. It's 30 degrees in the refrigerator. It does take a little time to cool down in here, but eventually it defrosts and all the condensation drips down over here, and it comes down here and there's a little drain. I think it goes into the compressor and it reuses that water. But it does work very well. No complaints at all with the refrigerator. It's got 2 drawers here that pull out. Temperature setting up here on the top. And the freezer works well as well. One other thing to note here in the refrigerator, there is no fan to circulate the cold air. It just radiates off of the back wall. Here in the freezer, however, there is a fan. The freezer comes with 3 drawers. Well, this is not really a drawer, it actually pulls down. And you can put ice storage in here. And if you can see back there, it's the fan. A second drawer here that you can open. And there was a 3rd drawer. I took it out. I would just rather have the shelf space. But the freezer does work very well. So does the refrigerator. Again, the only complaint I have is that there is no fan in the actual refrigerator itself, only in the freezer. If that doesn't bother you, which doesn't really bother me, then this is a perfect refrigerator for a small apartment. Hopefully you guys found that helpful.